half here between the Denver Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
First carry for Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Another run for Murray on second down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have the Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Looking to throw. Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
Let's go. 50, plant. X3. 218, chopper.
Check out, read. Hey, switch gears.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 30 yards there. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. A beautiful fake. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and a yard. Lawrence dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Lawrence will throw, sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Patterson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
You can't block me. Hey, check mark 33. Check mark 33. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a give to Edmonds. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
33. Here we go. Hey, check mark 33. Check mark 33. Here we go. Hey, guys, listen. Shit, 33. 33. You better be afraid.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Rolling to his right. And going right back to Hamler. Down inside the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. KJ Hamler, 41 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
41's the mic. 41's the mic. Oh, here we go. Oh. Check safety. Check safety.
In motion left goes a tight end. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Another tote for Etienne. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. Touchdown! Travis Etienne, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Wilson on first down. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
To try again after the sack. Wilson, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of the...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 76 yards. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he stopped immediately there. Tackled there by Rayshon Jenkins.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on second down. Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Josh Allen from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
One of the league's best linebackers. He ended that play almost before it began. And the running back, absolutely overmatched no matter what he tried to do.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Josh Allen drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well. Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Dances by him. And some space here. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 93 yards. And the Jaguars have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, so that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get it. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. How does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is of the team, because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are mentally and whether or not they have it in them to come back. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, they're on their heels a bit right now. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Let's go. 42's the mark, boys. 42. 42's the mark. You ain't doing nothing, Joe.
Here's Wilson. Being chased out left.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Watch the run. 41's coming. 41's a Mike. Get in the weight room.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Lawrence
Completes it to Evan Ingram.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hey, 41's Mike. 41's Mike. Watch the screen. Pass. Check three. Kill.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they're knocking on the door now, as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Check 50.
Snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jaguars get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
You're losing. You can't say I'm trash until you start winning.
Got mad because I was down your ass up on that first half, nigga.
It's a part of football, man. Shut your ass up, stop whining. Give me my ball back.
Quit that, nigga. You thought you had it back, nigga.
I'm winning, bro. You got to beat me. I ain't got to beat you.
That's why you did
And there's no doubt converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying
Who
to
winning?
get to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you
Yep. Hey, it's working. It's working. There you go.
Now a throw here to his running back.
There you go.
Some room to roam now.
I'm winning.
I'm
I'm gonna do it again. You can't, bro. First of all, you scored what? You got 2 touchdowns. Blah blah blah.
If you start doing that play, nigga, I'm coming back on.
Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what? I score your ass. I was score, and it's working. You have to stop it. You gotta stop it. Bro, I scored on you passing. What are you talking about?
Kick it away.
I scored on your ass passing.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Come on, man. Come on, what's the next excuse?
Down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Whatever, bro. All right, watch this. Watch this. You said pass.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next
Bitch, get from behind me. Did you fart? You stink ass dog.
We have a brand new ball
Here we
game,
go.
and now look at the situation. You got plenty of time.
He said pass the ball.
Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have to have
Ooh.
a conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them here's the situation. They got all their timeouts, so we are not.
This is so easy, cuz. Yo, what? I just need space. I'm gonna run out here. First down, man. Oh man, they took it from me. They took it from me. What's block? What's block?
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get down.
I just did. What are you talking about?
Was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
First down. Ooh, I lost one.
ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short.
We're gonna double team 99 since you moved him from the middle. That's what I was doubling that earlier. I ain't worried.
Going for it. Here's ETN.
First down, no jet sweep.
Just a gain of 3.
First down, no jet sweep.
As they convert on 4th down. Not totally.
Why fix it if it ain't broken?
Looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On play action.
Crazy. Pass. Pass.
Side is going to be caught by
Pass. What you gonna say now?
midfield before being stopped just before the 30.
What you gonna say now? Oh, you ran the slant.
Now in a timeout
Come on, man.
defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Come on, man. You running the slant.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
What about this touchdown I got right here? What about this? Ooh, that's you. Ooh, that was supposed to be you. It is what it is, though. It is what it is, though. Don't get out.
Down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Oh my God.
Complete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's see if I score again right here.
That one looks like he'll throw
Touchdown, man. Touchdown.
This is caught
Come on, man. That's another pass. That's the 3rd pass and touchdown.
Calvin
Technically, all my shit been passes because the jet sweep's not jet sweep. Those are passing yards, by the way.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be
I might miss. I don't know.
every rep. If they close this game out, just a few snaps remaining, they can't relax just yet.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And the Broncos are going to get the football.
I don't care.
Well,
Yeah, bro, I'm giving you the field position. I want you to score so I can get the ball back on offense, bro.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and
And hey, you said stop running that blitz play. Hey, leave her alone. Stop. Man, stop letting her jump on you, Papa. I ain't running the blitz play. I ain't gonna run that shit no more this game. I ain't gonna run that shit no more this game.
I'm still waiting to see that number is
We're
empirical.
gonna play outside. I'm gonna sit right here. He probably gonna run that blitz.
Wilson to throw.
Ooh. Come on, man. I ain't run that blitz play either. I ain't run that blitz play. I just played your ass in zone.
Broncos going to use the 2nd of their
6 sacks.
as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important
I wasn't even gonna talk no shit to you, bro. I wasn't. But you tried it. We gonna still play outside.
Here's Wilson.
Fuck that. I seen him over here.
Able to find Judy.
Come on,
And
man.
take him down, but
I seen him over there. You gotta touch the end zone, my guy.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He'll buy some time right.
Come on, man. Come on, man. And I'm going to throw the ball. And I'm going to throw the ball again.
Little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none?
Cuz I'm playing with the Jaguars, bro.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next
Guess what?
drive.
Touchdown. Shut your bitch ass up. Touchdown, nigga.
And if a 7-yard
Shut up.
catch is made,
Shut up,
touchdown,
bitch.
Jaguar.
Shut up. Hey,